Hello and welcome to Oz Team Racing Round 7 here at the Hungaroring. Pole position went to Breno Ellis with a 142.710. Straight away, battles for position, Bursa on the inside of Steele, and then continue with his teammate Picken. Hamilton and Zhu also contending for 7th place. Hamilton and Zhu side by side through turns 3, given space, Hamilton yielding the position to Zhu, but an accident occurred straight away. Just didn't anticipate as much of the speed reduction as there was. At the same time, a spin for Juan. Going back to the slow-mo, it was contact from Robbins behind. And a spin for Bevis, braking on corner exit after seeing the stricken Zhu. End of the first lap and an incident for Harnett, spinning by himself on the exit of the final corner. Lap 4 and multiple little battle groups forming, Ellis and Babby, Hamilton and Gallagher, Phillips, Wren and Lawless, Robbins, Cutler, Bracefield and Zhu. Ross made an error following Bank. Cutler and Robbins battling hard, Robbins defending into turn 2 of lap 5. Trying to regain positions after his loss early in the first lap, Zhu was battling harder with Bracefield. A poor entry and exit of the final corner of lap 6, and Gallagher had a run on Hamilton. A lap later, Ellis followed Hamilton's suit, but this time Babby was able to take the position and there was a change for the lead. The truck Mustang of Robbins was not looking comfortable at this track, and it all came to a head a couple of corners later with contact from Cutler. A moment of oversteer for Cutler, and Robbins had nowhere to go. A good run out of the final corner for Picken, and he went for the overtake on his teammate Bursa. He got the move stuck. Hard battling still going on. John Zhu unable to find a way past Bracefield yet, and Marosk taking advantage. Picken was pulling away from Bursa, and Steele and Hederman were now on Bursa's back, and a tight group forming. Similarly, Simon Phillips had his hands full of Gary Laws, and not too far behind were Icarus and Bank. Lap 13 and an error from Bracefield. The following lap, and Phillips made an error at turn 1, Lawless took full advantage of it. Some hard battling going on down the middle order. Bevis yet to pit. Icarus and Wren already pitted, on fresher tyres too. Gallagher, having pitted, was making his way back up the order, here making the lunge on Marosk. Cutler and Wan were battling hard even 2 laps down. This went on for several laps. ended in tears for Juan though, as he lost the rear end in the back half of the circuit. Phillips and Zhu battling, Zhu making a little duck and eye, distracting Phillips and making the error happen. Meanwhile, all this was going on, this infamous lap 24 happened between Babby and Ellis. Also, while this was happening, Picken and Icarus were battling as well. A pair of errors from Phillips and Hederman came from way back to take the position. Some hard racing going on between Bracefield and Marosk late in the race. Some hard racing and Bracefield moving under brakes there. A close call for Bursa as Steele missed his braking point. Picking up to his usual tricks, getting a good run out of the final corner and then a turn 1 overtake. Bracefield very clever, picking a good corner to let lapping traffic through, ensuring that Maross wouldn't have a chance of taking a position in the following corners. A couple of laps later though did the opposite, picked a horrible spot to let Babby through, and Maross took full advantage of it. That was his own error, and turning in on Marosk as well. Changed for position at 60 km an hour, Hamilton leapfrogging Bursa as he had an extended pit stop. Victory for Ellis, however, with a 3.7 lead over Babby at the end of the race. Unfortunately, Turo Bank didn't finish, running out of fuel with only 6 corners left in the race.
Spaces between us.
So here are the race results. Ellis, Babby, Hederman, Steele and Hamilton in the top 5. First place in Pro-Am was Icarus in 9th position, and for Am was Hudson in 14th position. Thanks for joining us. Next time, the final round of the championship at the Österreichring in Austria.